Hi, 25th of March 2017. Goodness me, it's nearly April and it feels like time is accelerating. The days are getting so much lighter and it's a beautiful sunny Saturday and we really need to do lots of work suddenly. I want to get all those weeds up. Well, all those weeds might be a little ambitious. I'm going to tackle some weeds today. But first let me show you the progress Chris made on his asparagus bed. There it is, he's planted his crowns under those heaps. I think he's planning to put some more earth on top, but at least they're in there, under the ground. Ho ho ho! This is the kind of hoe I like. I know you can get hoes that you push, but I don't seem to have the arm strength to push. I prefer to pull. I decided I have to get this chickweed up from under the broad beans. It's easier to do it by hand. Chris prefers to wear gloves for gardening. I like bare hands. I know you get dirty hands and you run the risk of getting thorns in them. But you can feel what you're doing. It just feels like I've got a better connection with the soil. I may be fanciful here, but that's my method. These are the old style European broad beans. They're not any of the fancy varieties that grow fat, big beans. They have quite small beans, but they're early and they're reliable and they seem very healthy. They've stood up really well to the gales. I can't help feeling it's partly because of my windbreak that I left standing, because behind there the next allotment also has a bush that probably breaks up the wind. It's just that I remember last year my broad beans were just so sad. They were all brown and spindly and broken, and I had the impression it was the wind that had done it. So I'm happy with them this year. No dig is a brilliant ideal. But I do find that when you've got grass like this, you actually do have to fork it out of the ground. Then you disturb the soil and you create a lovely surface for more weed seeds to grow on. You can tell the difference between the old allotment and the new allotment. This is the old allotment that we've been mulching for a couple of years. And the only things that are coming through are things that have seeded. Oh, and of course the bindweed, which is everywhere. But this is the new allotment. The dandelions are still coming through, and the docks and the couch grass. You know what I'm thinking now? I'm thinking we should have sprayed the whole area with weedkiller before we started mulching. Shock horror! I try and be organic. I hardly ever use weedkiller, but in this case, it's just going to cause loads and loads of problems for years to come, unless we can mulch all those permanent weeds out of existence. And I don't know how we can put enough mulch on to stop them, to be honest. Here's my little bit of weeding. Doesn't look like much, but it's a start. See you next time. Bye.